Did you know that GenAI output is not always reliable? I'm Lindsay. I'm a librarian here at the University of Minnesota. Sometimes GenAI output creates information that sounds correct but actually is wrong or misleading. We call those a hallucination. And here's why that happens. AI models are trained on a whole bunch of data, and everything in it is based on statistical probability. It doesn't know actual facts. It can't sort through what's right and wrong. It's just making a prediction on what it thinks it should say. Gen AIs can be super confident in their responses, but be factually wrong. In the libraries, one thing we see hallucinations in a lot are citations to books and journal articles and other scholarly information. And we figured out kind of how this happens. In the training data set, there may be a lot of citations from publicly available papers. When the Gen AI is asked to produce a set of sources on a topic, it pulls and predicts what it thinks we want for authors and journal titles, titles of articles, and years. And those may not all be correctly assembled together, and those create hallucinations. We are unable to find those scholarly articles because those articles don't actually exist. When we talk about output reliability for images, on the other hand, that often happens because of the way the data is trained as well. So, kind of the same thing, but images in a Gen AI tool are often trained both on the image itself as well as keywords ascribed to those images during training. What can happen is people are ascribed extra arms or fingers. Sometimes animals have wings or feet that don't actually resemble the actual animal because of the way the Gen AI is predicting what it thinks we want. How do we assess the reliability and the accuracy of Gen AI output? That's where some of our critical thinking skills come in. And not to get too librarian on you, but it's really important to evaluate any type of Gen AI output before you take it as fact. So you can look in other sources. A simple Google or a Google reverse image search often works really effectively to fact check our AI outputs or to see where some of these images came from. It's really important to spend some time fact checking your Gen AI output, and it can be really simple. It's an essential step of being a responsible and ethical user of Gen AI.